guys, what's up? I'm back with Bizaardvark. So, I watched Bizaardvark tonight. Obviously, you guys can see by the title, this is a review recap. And it was a good story. I like the show. I honestly do like the show. You know why? Because it feels realistic to me. Because I do videos online. And this episode is about like hating comments, troller comments. You know, we get that a lot. We don't get like too much, but we get like comments out there like, oh, this, that. Like, nobody care about your little hate comments. You can post that whatever. I don't care. I'm not fretting. I'm over here getting views. I'm getting people, you know, to talk to. I'm getting more people to share experiences with, and, you know, like, find new music and find new things, and you see new things and react to new things and review new things. So, you know what? I don't care about your little comments. And I really like this episode because it's like shining light. Like, you always gonna have haters. Like, when we get like a whole bunch of more, when we get like super big, we're gonna have like more comments. Like, the more and more people like us, the more and more people is gonna hate us. Like, it's like nothing is like gonna change. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, you can comment what you comment. It's not gonna affect me in any way. I'm not gonna care. Mila's not gonna care. Nobody's gonna care about your little comments. We don't care. So you can comment if you want to. You can take the time out of your day doing them little comments, but at the end of the day, what's it doing for you? Nothing. Just making you feel a little more worse about yourself, making you feel a little more bad. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You gonna criticize us? Why don't you go start your own little YouTube channel? Why don't you go start that on your own? Because you can. Because you're not doing it. Because you're doing it. But while you typing that comment, you can be typing in some stuff to go buy you a camera off Amazon or somewhere else. Just think. Just take my suggestions and look them over. And keep looking them over. And go buy you a camera and you do your own reactions so you can get your own little hate comments and your own good comments, okay? Why don't you go do that, okay? Go do that, okay? Okay. Back to this Bizaardvark episode. They was laughing at all Frankie's jokes because Frankie's really funny to Marge and this coffee shop and Paige. So, you know, they was like, okay, well, we got their first hater. Bernie was all excited for some reason. And then they was like, why doesn't Paige know what to do with her arms? So then she was like basically trying to change herself because of that whole situation. She's like, okay, whatever. So then, you know, Frank was like, chill, bro, just a comment, it's okay. So then Bernie's like, well, that's cool because you cool enough for somebody to hate. So he was like, well, why did the kids at school make fun of me all the time? So then Frank was like, because you pathetic. And he was like, I'm leaving, I'm going. So he was whispering to his laptop, I'm cool, I'm always cool, I'm always gonna be cool. Anyway, so he was like, it's cool. So Paige was like, well, maybe I'm gonna ask you to chop off my arms next time, okay? On the next video. Don't change yourself. So let's go back to somebody else. Anyway. I like the theme song a lot. I like the theme song a lot. It's really good. It's not the first theme song ever to not like feature episodes, because Austin and Ally, they don't feature episodes. It's other shows that didn't feature episodes in the clip, but I actually like it. It's really relatable. I like it. Anyway, so Paige is still doing her arms and stuff, and Dirk was like, yes, dance party. But then they told him about the hate comments. He's like, I love reading negative comments because they make him improve. Like, somebody told him not to take a shower. Somebody told him to take a shower. You stink. So then he's like, well, now that like inspires me to go take a tub bath and fly through Niagara Falls. That's just crazy. Then Emil's like, I never had a hater. And he was like, well, what about that time? She was like, Angela always reads on my comments. I think he would tell me, wouldn't you, Angela? She didn't even let him finish. He was like, ah. He was like, okay. So then, you know, but then Derek was like, well, what happened about that time when that guy made that big old comment about how you're not a good role model for smart girls because how you talk about beauty and fashion? She's like, what? No. So then she just left. So then Bernie smelled his armpit and was like, you smell like vinegar. It's too ripe up under there. And it's another hate comment. They think Frankie wasn't funny at all. And then Frankie's like, oh, it's fine. You know, it's fine. You know, I'm not really affected by it. And Dirk got his own big tub. It was like so much going on. Arch, she was trying to tape Frankie's jokes, but Frankie's jokes was just not working for her. She could not do anything. She was just like, this bad. And she was like, oh my God, what's wrong with her? So Marge was like, that's what we call a swing and miss and pinata club. So it wasn't working. So they didn't know what to do. And she just kept seeing all the comments come up, all the bad comments, all the trolls coming up in her head. It was just popping up into her head. And then she, you know, she looked at her tablet, you know, Paige had made a song for a balloon dog, a kid that owned a balloon dog but can't really go nowhere because he's going to die. So she's like, okay, well, you know, I'm not even going to worry about this. I'm going to leave. She's like, who got a schedule to make a bad comment at 5 a.m. in the morning? Was it wake up, shower, hate me? Like, what's going on here? So she's like, I got to go later. So then she was like dreaming so bad. Her whole funny sense of humor just came up out of her, like when she was asleep. It was like the whole like spirit thing just came up out of her. It's like, okay, you're not funny no more, I'm leaving, peace, bye. It was just too much. So lab coat into a fab coat, Amelia was doing her everything. Her hair looked nice. She was saying she got to dig deeper for a smart girl role model. She wanted to do something. So she wanted to keep herself grounded and still try to be a good role model for the girls out there. But I don't know if it was really working, because then Dirk got Bernie trying to break the record and smell his armpit because his armpit stink. It was like 4 seconds. And Paige told them, you know, just laugh at anything she say, laugh at anything Frankie say. So then Frankie figured it out. She's like, I don't need your sympathy laughs. I don't need none of that. So they're going to go with, you know, we'll find out. She's like, kids at school say it in their face, into her face. Like, okay, you stink, you horrible. And she didn't really give it back to them. But knowing that it's somebody on the internet and they're anonymous, you can't really tell who they are, how you supposed to give it back to them? You know what I'm saying? How are you supposed to give it back? Like, how you supposed to clap back at them real quick? You can't. Well, you can, but you can't do it into their face. Like, bleh. Like, you can't roast them right then and there. So it's just like, what's she supposed to do? So now they got to find out what this slime ball thing is doing. So they going to find him, and they going to come to his house, and they going to put a cap up in him, and that's going to be how it is. Jesus Christ. I thought Bernie made the comment at first. I was like, okay, Bernie probably made it trying to make them bigger, but I wasn't for certain. So they got the best cyber team in the city, but the best cyber team in the city was busy, so they had to get Amelia, Dirk, and Bernie. Amelia was trying to look smart by looking through a microscope. Unbeknownst to her, it was freaking kaleidoscope. She's freaking dumb. With that one was just like, okay. It was obviously a kaleidoscope. No. Anyway. So then Dirk was like, you need to worry about my stuff over here. Then Bernie was just like not even paying attention. So Paige is like, wait, I can, you know, to get the IP address because it was another bad comment. So they was trying to see if that person was online and to look up the IP address. Oh yeah, I like this. Looking up the IP address and stuff like that. That's like my realm. I like researching stuff. I like researching stuff a lot. I'm a researcher. Anyway, they found out the IP address went back to their school. It went back to their school of all of them, the preppy little kids. Paige was like, follow me. Frantically follow me, Paige. So Dirk cracked the case. They need a dog. They went to their school. Amelia was undercover trying to be smart because she thought it was smart kids at the school. So she's like, okay, it's science club. I'm going to the science club. They're going to find a hater in that school. But it was like, how to find a hater in the school where it's filled with people that don't like you. So they found a kid that was on his computer. And it was like, we gotta do good cop, bad cop on it. And Paige was like, well, I can do it. So then she's like, no, you're too nice, Paige. So she tried to do it, but she couldn't do it. They was like, okay. He's like, I'm just 12. I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, you're not going to see it until you're 11. You're not going to live until you're 11 years old. So they're going to take all of the keys off his laptop, including the F function keys. How's he supposed to get to the help center on a program? I don't use those. I just go up to the top. They're like, you don't have to use the mouse like everyone else. I go sit up to the top and I click the help thing. No, I don't even use help. I look it up on the internet. I don't even know who would even use help on programs nowadays. When you just look it up on the internet? I guess so. Yeah. Anyway, I would just think to look on the internet. So, Amelia, she went in that science class. She was about a meal. And she was like, oh my God, I'm in this science class. So the girls, they was like, okay, well, why don't you mix this stuff up for us? So then it's like a blue thing. Like if she gets stained with it, she's going to be blue. And that's just like on That's a Raven. When Raven did that project and she was trying to hurry up and get with Devon to that concert, she flew around. She was blue all the time. She's like all over blue. She's like a freaking Smurf. And then Devon was blue too because it was a whole thing. That's neither here nor there. But that reminded me of that when I just thought about it. I was like, that's like on a That's a Raven episode. Anyway, so she found out that the girls was actually Ameliacs. It was actually, they like fans of her. So she was like, you know, I'm Amelia, you know, I'm in this disguise. You know, they could be a scientist and they could like fashion too. You know what I'm saying? You could be both. You could do both. So it's really nice. I thought that was really nice. They love her so much. And, you know, she's like, I am a good role model. She thought she was a good role model and she was a good role model. So the little kid that they was harassing, Leon, he was like, I was watching basketball. The kids going to kick me out of the algebra team because you can't play any sports that's not academic. So they said, oh, sorry about that. They was like, you didn't check the metadata, stupid. It's going to come up with the IP address because that's y'all. So she was like, oh. So they found all of them. They found the address. So they're like, we're going to mess them up. So then Paige was like, you're not about to mess them up. She did this to like cover up what she said she was going to do to him. I was like, that's crazy. Anyway, so she just tried Frankie to the chair until Frankie got unleashed, I guess, by Amelia. Then Frankie was about to bust up in that house, pop a cap at him until Paige was like, wait, don't do it. But Paige was out of her. She's like, do you have a sports drink or some kind of banana or something? Because I'm tired. She's about to go do it. Then Dirk came, and Dirk was like, oh my God, I'm about to come knock on this door. Paige talked Frankie out of it. She was like, you know what? We are gonna get bigger. We're gonna get more hate comments. It's gonna be cool. I mean, it's all ghetto. I don't know why I said it's all ghetto. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. We all gonna be okay. Nothing's gonna happen. I mean, we're gonna have trolls, but we can't go to every Chico troll's house. We're gonna be the troll police, huh? We're gonna be the hater police. So then Frankie made a funny joke. She said, see, you was always funny. You just lost your confidence. Until Dirk came up banging on the door and was like, who this, who that, who there? It was this big old boy with red hair. He put up freaking weight. And he's like, oh, I didn't write that bad comment. My little sister did. So his little sister came out talking about how she passively aggressively take out her frustration from the inside of her and put it in their comment box just because that's her own feelings. She's not like saying nothing mean to them. That's just her thing. They was like, what? And her brother was like, oh, she's in the gifted program, but she's like really little. Like she was like 4 or 5. Yeah, they was like, okay, what the heck just happened? So Bernie was there, and you know, Dirk was like, well, I'm gonna lift weights with this guy. I don't even know who he is, but he's gonna lift weights with him. So then Bernie was like, yeah, that's cool. I would like to do that too. We're gonna do it together. Okay? We're gonna do it together. So Frankie was like, isn't it be haters? You know, we interrogated a kid for an hour. You probably shouldn't do that. But we're gonna make this song up. It's Love for the Haters. I thought that was a really nice song because they did everything. They did everything that the haters wanted them to do, and it was still hating. So it really showed you can do what people ask you to do. Like, you can be like, oh, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do that for you. You know what I'm saying? But you can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do you. You can't please everybody. So, you know what? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't try to please everybody, okay? It was a good song. It was a good message to it. Don't try to please everybody. Don't do that. Just because somebody say touch up your lips, don't touch up your lips. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? Don't change. You know what I'm saying? Because if you like it, you like it. If you feel like you can change if you want to, like if somebody give you like constructive criticism, then like maybe you can take that into account if you want to. Yes, you can. But if they just trying to like say something that's like, oh, you stupid, you ugly, fix your face. How am I supposed to fix my face, huh? What you want me to do? Get reconstructive surgery? No, I can't do that. So it's like, I'm going to live with this and I'm going to do it, and you either just going to not watch the video, you're going to watch the video and throw up in your mouth. It don't matter. You watching the video at least. That's the whole situation. So like, don't change, okay? I'm just trying to tell you kids, okay? Anyway, so Bernie saw another comment and then they said that they wasn't funny, but you know what? They just let it roll off their shoulder until they was like, let's get the man that we about to go beat him up. Then Amelia, she made some true blue mascara based off of that blue stain she got, and she had all the scientist girls there. It was so cute, and it was all like, oh my god, we MimiJSnaps and we scientists, and she bedazzled their lab coats, which I thought was really cute. Anyway. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching this review and recap, and kind of a rant too, obviously, because I got a little upset, just a little bit, just this much. But thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time. Be true to yourself, babies.